This is Biorelativity for North America. The date today is April 8th, 2025. So, greetings, I'm Giuliano. We are the Arcturians. We look at the Earth as a living spirit, and we do use the Chinese model of medicine on the planet because the planet is a living spirit and the Earth has meridians, just like you, a human, have meridians, and there also is a blockage and stagnation at meridians. And naturally, this has a strong effect on the planet. In biorelativity, we want to remove stagnation. We want to bring the natural flow. And also, we must say, through our observation and through our investigation, is what is the cause of these blockages? What is the cause of the stagnation? In the scientific discussions of the sixth mass extinction, it is said that man is in total leadership on the planet. That is, man is the head of all of the plants and animals, the mammals, the birds, all animal life, plant and animal life is under humans. And so what humans do will determine the outcome of this planetary crisis. And also how we approach the removal of the blocks becomes more important, because we recognize that not only is humanity or man in charge, but that man is the determining factor in the imbalances. In a planetary system, there are imbalances that occur naturally and cyclically. But also, humanity has accelerated and made the imbalances even more out of balance. So today we will use our biorelativity planetary healing skills for a meditation that will focus on bringing North America and the biosphere of North America and the spiritual light energy field of North America into a higher balance. And energetically, that will affect all plants and animals in North America and positively affect you as well. Take 3 deep breaths. And enter a stage of physical relaxation. And enter a deeper state of spiritual relaxation, becoming aware of your pineal gland and the reticular activating system, the filter in your brain, and let those two areas be activated, becoming aware of the spiritual molecule of light that is now activating both areas. I, Juliano, send down a corridor of light from my fifth dimensional starship Athena, which is in alignment now with the North Pole. And I send that corridor of light to each of you. Receive that corridor of light in your room. And as you receive it, you feel a higher activation energy. The corridor of light is around the room, and allow your spirit body to rise up through your crown chakra, enter the corridor of light that I have sent down, and travel at the speed of thought directly to my starship Athena. You arrive. I, Giuliano, greet you. And we walk down the hallway together to the Gaia Planetary Healing Room, where you enter the room and take a seat around the beautiful holographic image of planet Earth that is zoomed in on North America. As you take a seat, feel the Arcturian blue light in the room. Feel the vibrational charge of fifth dimensional Arcturian energy. And feel the arcane thought powers, the ability you have to activate higher arcane thinking. So, as you are looking at the holographic image zoomed in on North America, I, Giuliano, send down a white screen, a huge white screen that's above all of North America. And on that screen, we will project the thought field to protect all forests in North America with attention to the United States of America. We know that the forests are sacred and they are working overtime to provide a balance, but also they need to come into a higher balance. So we will see the words bring or maintain a higher balance and protection of all forests in North America, especially in the United States. Focus on that thought now as we go into meditation. The strength of that affirmation is heightened by your arcane thought powers. And I, Giuliano, take that sheet with all of your intense thought powers, and I place it now into the Earth feedback loop system, which will also go into the Earth's noosphere now. And so we will focus on a second important energy upliftment for North America. Visualize a dome over all of North America. And at the top of the dome is a opening. And there is a tube from that opening that goes holographically into my starship Athena. And my starship Athena is able to activate and produce higher spiritual light and spiritual energy that can raise the spiritual light quotient of all of North America. So I'm going to begin the process of sending this highly charged light over the holographic image of North America. And remember, what is going on holographically is directly correlated to the Earth. So visualize with me the downloading of this higher spiritual Arcturian energy into the dome of light over North America that will raise the spiritual light energy field. We'll go back into meditation. I'm really downloading through this tube higher spiritual light that will be transferred energetically, raising the spiritual light quotient energy field. And now the tube is withdrawn, and we look at the white screen again, and we look at the oceans. We see the oceans of the Pacific, the Atlantic oceans, the Gulf of Mexico. We see the waters, and we are going to say in affirmation, let all stagnation be removed and balance, harmony come to the oceans, including ocean waves that can cleanse and filter all negativity. We want to see the oceans around North America, including all the way along the Mexican coast, the California Northwest coast, Canadian coast, on both Atlantic and Pacific. We want to see the health and the movement and the removal of all stagnation. So focus on that thought to the best of your ability for one more minute. Those thought patterns are downloaded now into the Earth's feedback loop system, where they will be processed and manifest in the highest and for the highest good of all, and the highest good of the biosphere of North America. It is time now to leave the Gaia Planetary Healing Chamber We come here to work together as planetary healers. We step out of the room down the hallway and walk to the portal from which you came, and travel now at the speed of thought through that portal and arrive at a place 6 feet above your physical body, and re-enter, bringing with you the fifth dimensional Arcturian light and healing energy into your own physical body. Re-enter now in a perfect alignment. I'm Giuliano. Good day.